Welcome back to Car Screening. While car brands today churn out new models each year to fill up their ever-expanding garages, there was a time in the 1960s when certain cars stood still, capturing a spot among the top 10 fastest cars of 1960. Number 10, the Miura P400. Well, it wasn't just a car, it was a supercar before the term supercar even became a thing. That's the Miura for you. The car's design, courtesy of Marcello Gondini at Bertoni, was a work of art with its sensual curves and butterfly-style doors that would become iconic. Underneath its seductive curves lay a heart of pure power. It was powered by a V12 engine, a masterpiece in its own right, contributing to a sprint from 0 to 60 in 7 seconds, with a top speed of 170 miles per hour. While today its top speed might not seem like much, it surely was a speed demon during its time. Number 9. American muscle cars were at the peak of their power in 1968, and the Chevrolet Corvette L88 was one of the most formidable contenders in the game. This iconic Corvette variant was designed for one thing and one thing only: pure speed. Its skeletal system holds a 7-liter V8 engine known as the L88 engine. What made this engine special was its acceleration from 0 to 60 in 4.2 seconds, with a top speed of 170 miles per hour. This was a no-nonsense track-focused machine, and it showed in its raw power and handling prowess that cannot be forgotten to this day. Number 8. In the annals of American muscle cars, the 1967 Shelby Mustang GT 500 Super Snake stands out as a rare and legendary beast. Born from the mind of automotive visionary Carroll Shelby. At its core, the Super Snake was based on the already potent GT 500. However, it was Carroll Shelby's audacious vision that transformed this car into an unparalleled powerhouse. Under its hood lay a fire-breathing 7-liter V8 engine. What set it apart was the addition of 2 Paxton superchargers, which boosted its already impressive horsepower. This made it one of the most powerful American production cars of its time, capable of going from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4 seconds. In a legendary tire-smoking test run, the Super Snake thundered down a test track at an astonishing 170 miles per hour. A car worth mentioning on this list. Number 7. Named after a fierce Saharan wind, the Ghibli SS was a masterpiece of automotive design and engineering. Under its elegant hood housed a 4.7-liter V8 engine that epitomized Maserati's commitment to performance. The engine, paired with 4 Weber carburetors, provided exhilarating acceleration and a thrilling driving experience. It could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 6 seconds, with a top speed of 174 miles per hour, an impressive feat for its time. If you've been entertained by this video so far, be sure to subscribe and press that notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. Number 6. Giotto Bizzarinni, an Italian engineer who was instrumental in crafting some of the most iconic sports cars of his era, envisioned the 1964 Bizzarinni 5300 GT Strada as his magnum opus. Its striking bodywork, sculpted with precision, allowed it to slice through the air with grace and purpose. The Strada was a car that knew how to make an entrance. Underneath that exquisite exterior lay a heart of power. The Strada was powered by a 5.3-liter V8 engine that bellowed with authority. This engine, sourced from Chevrolet and modified by Bizzarinni, accelerated from 0 to 60 in 6 seconds with a top speed of 174 miles per hour. Number 5. The 365 GTB4 Daytona emerges as a legendary masterpiece, a car that has scaled heights few could dream of and achieved feats that have etched its name into the annals of motoring lore. Picture the streets of 1960s America, where muscle cars roared and sports cars purred. Amidst them was the Daytona, as it's affectionately known, like a comet streaking across the night sky. Its 4.4-liter V12 engine, nestled beneath a long sculpted hood, produced an astonishing acceleration going from 0 to 60 in 5.4 seconds. This mechanical marvel propelled the Daytona from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a hair-raising time with a top speed of 174 miles per hour, earning it a reputation as one of the fastest cars of its time. Number 4. Meet the Ferrari 250 GTO, the kind of car that makes other cars question their life choices. We're talking about a classic on 4 wheels, often dubbed the Holy Grail of automobiles. Why? Well, it's got more history than the Mona Lisa. Under the hood, you'll find a 3-liter V12 engine that purrs like Garfield the cat. But don't let that fool you. It's got claws that contribute to a sprint to 60 in 6 seconds. The 250 GTO was built for racing, and with its top speed of 174 miles per hour, it was darn good at it. It snagged wins at legendary tracks like Le Mans and the Targa Florio. Number 3. The Ferrari Superfast car wasn't just a sports car, it was a grand tourer, built for devouring miles of open road in comfort and style. The Superfast badge was more than a name, it was a promise of exhilarating long-distance journeys. Its organs boasted a 4.9-liter V12 engine that growled with authority, with a hearty sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.2 seconds. But this car wasn't just about raw speed, it was about doing it with grace and class. In the world of classic Ferraris, the 500 Superfast remains a cherished icon, a reminder of an era when cars were more than just transportation. They were rolling pieces of art. Number 2. The ZL1 wasn't just built for the street, it was a racing machine. Its lightweight components, potent engine, and race-inspired suspension made it a formidable competitor on the track. It was equipped with a 7-liter all-aluminum V8 engine that one might call heavy-loaded. But here's the thing, those who dared to crank it up a notch could unleash a jaw-dropping acceleration to 60 miles per hour in 4 seconds, thanks to its specially designed high-performance components. This put it in a league of its own. Yet the car's crowning achievement lay in its breathtaking top speed, which exceeded 170 miles per hour. Number 1. In the realm of high-performance American muscle cars, the Shelby Cobra 427 Super Snake is nothing short of a fire-breathing legend. It's a car that didn't just push the envelope, it shredded it and set it on fire. In this beast lurked a colossal 7-liter V8 engine, And in true Carroll Shelby fashion, it was supercharged to produce an astonishing acceleration. Let that sink in for a moment. The result? A 0-60 sprint that left most contemporary sports cars choking on its dust. But the true magic of the Super Snake lay in its top speed. It wasn't just fast. It was a fire-spitting demon of speed. In a mind-bending test run driven by none other than Carroll Shelby himself, the Super Snake blitzed its way to a top speed of 200 miles per hour on the warm asphalt of the Goodyear Tire test track. From the curves of the Miura to the sheer power of the Super Snake, each car has a unique story to tell. They've raced, conquered, and captured the hearts of enthusiasts around the world.